everyone, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I thought I would bring you guys along while I do a little bit of beads cross stitch. I'm set up in here in my craft room on my desk, which is pretty full. This is the best angle I can give you guys. I hope it'll be good enough to where you guys can actually get a view of what I'm doing. If anybody has any suggestions, I'm going to pull this camera back just a little so y'all can see something. I have my cross stitch set up here, but you see how loose that is? And I have it clipped, but no matter how much I roll it and these are holding it, it still wants to loosen back up. Has anybody got any suggestions on how I can tighten this? I am not used to using one of these, and I don't know. I have no idea. So if y'all have any suggestions for me, let me know. But anyway, this is where we are. I am going to put you as close as possible. I'm working on this color. It's like a real, very, very light blue, actually. It looks white. Let me see if I can put just a few in my hand. But they're a real light blue. I think that might show up pretty good. And so that's what I'm doing right now, is that color. I'm trying to get this done for my sister for Christmas. But I don't know. It seems like I'm always on the go doing something. I think I got that in the wrong hole. No. I just got to get this other one in, and that'll slide it over. How's everybody doing? Have you got your Christmas shopping done? I'm almost done. I don't really buy that much. I do most of my stuff online because my kids live in Florida, and down in Illinois, I just mostly send my stuff from Amazon and let it be their gifts. You know, they're okay with it, and it's a lot easier than buying it and trying to mail it out. Plus, I have them to send me their Christmas list, and that kind of helps me pick stuff that I know that they would want. So I have just a few things left to get, and I will be finished this Saturday. I will be done. Maybe some stocking stuffers for Hayden, but other than that, I don't plan on doing any more. I gotta come up with something for this husband of mine. It's hard to buy for your husbands because when they want something, they just go get it usually. I know mine does. So, but I was working on this and I thought, well, I haven't done a video on this, so I thought maybe it would make a good video and it would be different. It's still crafting, and you know, I still have not figured out on Facebook how to add community addresses. It tells you, I mean, the directions it tells you to do, I follow it, but then it won't open up or do anything. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm going to have to get somebody smarter than me, I guess. Whoops, sorry to bump y'all. To set up my addresses. Because I was hoping to have that all done and set up so if we wanted to send cards to each other for holidays and birthdays, we could. But I haven't been able to. If I do have a lot of addresses from my friends, but I have a lot of new friends, and I would love to send out little cards. I'm really bad at sending cards, I'll tell you right now, but I would like to, in the new year, try and put that on the calendar and make it a habit. You know, I think that would be fun. Plus, I'm thinking about getting a small P.O. box. Not a big, I don't need a big one. But I was thinking about getting a small one just so I could have a mailing address. Because I don't want to put my home address on my channel. And that way we can do some stuff in our diamond painting and stuff. That might be fun. So. But Hayden is here. She's in the bedroom watching TV. I'm surprised she hasn't come in here yet. Usually when I'm recording, she'll come in. At least for a second. So how many of you guys have tried cross stitch? And how many of you guys like it? I used to cross stitch when I was young. When Dawn and I married, I crocheted, I cross stitched, and I did all that kind of stuff. But when I was doing cross stitch, it was either counted cross stitch or it was like embroidery where it's just the lines. So I kind of just got away from it when with my kids. You know, when you got kids, it's just sometimes, excuse me, sometimes I just was too busy. I was trying to take care of the kids. We went to church on Sundays and Wednesday nights, and then I got involved in school. Excuse me, y'all. I got involved in their school activities a little bit, and, you know, it just slowly, I quit doing the cross stitch and crocheting and started reading. I would read. Oh, I was reading all the time. I love to read. So, I'm gonna, hang on you guys. I wanna get something talking about reading here. I'll be right back, I promise. I wanted to put a plug in here for my granddaughter. My youngest, my son's youngest daughter, I don't know how many of you know. I know the ones that have been with me for a while know all about it. My new subscribers, I'm not sure y'all know. I don't know how much I've talked about it lately. But while I'm on that, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy what I put on it. But anyway, my granddaughter, her name is Gabrielle, and I'm going to move y'all back because I need a little space. She wrote a series. It's a 2-book series She's working on another one. But anyway, this was the first book in Reach the Blue, and it's by Gabrielle Newton. It is sold on Amazon, and this book is so good. I fell in love with it. I'm telling you, it's not a disappointment. I recommend this series. Anyway, she just released the second book, Bleeding Red. My son-in-law, my youngest daughter's husband, designed the book cover for her. Gabrielle did this book cover, and then my son-in-law did this one. Sorry for the light glaring in it. I tried, because it's such a pretty book cover. It's perfect for the book. Let me see if I can turn a little to get some of the light out of it. Not much, but the handle of the sword looks like it's got diamonds in it. And then there's two hands there. I probably got that so close. Probably knocking y'all in the face with it. Sorry. Anyway, I just started reading this one, and I already know that I'm going to be in love with it. I don't know how it ends. That part scares me. And I haven't, because that would spoil the book. I'm telling you guys, these books are so good. And I'm not just saying that because she's my granddaughter. Of course, that's a big thing. But I'll be honest, even if she was not my granddaughter, I would buy these books and I would read them. Because I'm one of them people that when I go into a store, I look at the back of the book. And if it catches my attention, it's going home with me. And this one caught my attention. I won't bore you guys by reading because my reading is horrible. But I hope you will. I hope you'll give them a try. They are on Kindle also. So if you don't want to buy the hard copy, get Kindle. And you won't be sorry. Okay, that advertisement's over. It's, I'm sorry. It wasn't meant to be an advertisement. It's kind of like a grandma's brag. You know, I know we're not supposed to brag, but how can you not brag on one of your grandchildren that you're proud of? You know, for accomplishing something that they wanted to do. She's working on her next series. And I think it's going to be kind of in the sci-fi area, like the space and stuff like that. I can't remember for sure. So don't quote me. But I know she's started working on that. And usually she does a little advertisements of her books on TikTok. So if you want to hear more and read more, join her and follow her on TikTok. Because, like I said, you can really get into what the book is about. And you'll love it. They are very Christian-like. I will tell you that right now. Gabrielle is a Christian girl. Young woman, I should say, not girl. And you're not going to find any bad stuff in it. You're just not. It's not in her vocabulary. Thank you, Jesus. I'm real thankful for that. So, I mean, even your teenage girls could read it. It's just an imagination. It is kind of like a love story, but it's not the kind of love story that you have to worry about your kids running across something they shouldn't be reading. That's why I enjoy it so much, because you know, after you get saved, you don't want to read those kind of books. It's got all that stuff in it. Or I don't anyway. I'm just speaking for me. There we go. But anyway, I just thought I'd hop on here and do a little cross-stitch chat and, you know, just visit with y'all for a minute. See how you were coming with your Christmas decorations and Christmas shopping. And do you bake a lot of cookies and stuff like that for the holidays? I'm hoping I can convince Hayden to make me some peanut butter cookies. She makes the best cookies, y'all. So I'm trying to convince her that Grandma needs a cookie. Grandma don't need a cookie, to be honest, but they sure are good. Actually, I've been fighting to get my weight that I gained over the last few months back off again. I mean, this has been such a busy time this year, and we've done a lot of eating different than what we normally eat, so now I'm having to work at it again. That's okay. Gives me something to concentrate on, right? It was spitting snow outside. We went to the store. Well, we went to the gas station. Hayden and I wanted to go get fountain pop. We try to get us fountain pop when she's over here, at least a couple of times. And so we went to this little station close to home, and they didn't have my Coke Zero, so I had to get the Diet Pepsi because they didn't have Diet Coke. So that's what I'm drinking this morning. I had my coffee, and I was just in the mood to drink something besides coffee, you know, and water. So I usually try and drink one big cup of water a day with LMNT in it. So that's always good too. I just got my second order from these people. It's really good. I always get the variety pack, and I don't really advertise a whole lot. I'm just telling you, it's a pretty good buy. You get 3 of each flavor, and that's the flavors you get for about $18. So that's not bad. And this time they sent me a gift pack of the different flavors of chocolate. They have a chocolate salt, a chocolate caramel, and, well, they have 2 chocolate salts and a chocolate caramel. So I'm excited to try those. And I will probably order more. I had a subscription with them. Right now it's kind of paused. I do have a link that in my underneath the video that you can get a free sample pack when you order your first order. I'm sorry I keep bumping y'all with your first order. So I'm sure it'll still work for you. If not, Dr. Barry and his wife, they have a link that you can use, and So do a lot of others. Two Crazy Ketos have a link that you can use. So there's links out there. If mine isn't working, try them. And see if you like it. Well, you guys, I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I just, like I said, I wanted to get on and just kind of visit a little while I was cross-stitching with these beads. I'm really trying to get done with this. If y'all ever watch Love Crafts Forever, she cross-stitches and does beaded cross-stitch a lot more than I do. My channel is mostly diamond painting, and every once in a while I like to throw up one of these. But I don't think I've ever put a beaded one up here. So, hope y'all enjoy it. And if anybody has any prayer requests, please don't hesitate to let us know. We have a really great prayer group that we pray for each other, and we get the message out to each other when somebody needs prayer. I usually will try and post it. If I know about it, I try and post it on our Facebook group. So just let me know. I'm sorry, y'all. I have a little bit of a sore throat this morning. Not really sore, just scratchy. So if my throat gets dry, I have a hard time. So I am not going to stay on here. I did want to mention the prayer request. So many people need prayer, especially this time of year. There's a lot of lonely people out there. And just remember, y'all, pray for each other and say a little prayer for me while you're at it. I'm going to request a prayer, special prayer for my sister. On Tuesday will be 2 years since she lost her daughter to horrible circumstances. And my sister is raising her babies. She had 3 babies. My sister is raising 2 of them. The dad has the little girl. And she's raising the 2 boys. The oldest boy has autism. Doesn't talk real well. He's 5, if I remember correctly. And he can be quite a handful sometimes. If you have children or grandchildren that are autistic and they're young, you know how they are. And some are a little harder than others. And sometimes they outgrow some of it, but sometimes they don't. But anyway, just keep her in prayer and her other daughter in prayer. They help a lot. Her daughter helps out a lot. Plus, my sister is doing chemo for cancer, so she needs a lot of prayer. I think that's it, y'all. I really do. Don't forget our prayer list. Don't forget to pray for each other. Don't forget to be kind. This is a time of year we need to be kind to each other. We should be kind to each other all the time. But this time of year, people are going through things that you may not know they're going through, so it might make them a little extra grumpy or emotional. So, anyway, that's all I got. I'm going to get off of here and see what Hayden's up to, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the video. The thumbs up helps to get my videos out there. I don't get paid for my videos. I just like making friends and praying for each other. That's what I like to do. So, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.